Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Chinese PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Hello everyone! 大家好! Welcome back to ChineseClass101.com. My name is Yun. Today, we're diving into some must-know social expressions in Mandarin Chinese that you'll find incredibly useful in your daily life, especially if you're just starting to learn the language. So let's get started. Let's start with greetings. In any language, knowing how to greet someone is crucial. In Mandarin, a simple hello is 你好. 你好. 你 means you. 好 means good. Wow. So literally, 你好 translates into you good, but functionally it means hello. It's a standard and polite way to greet someone. It can be used in almost any situation, regardless of the time of the day or the formality of the setting. Whether you're greeting a friend, a colleague, a stranger, or even in a formal situation, 你好 is always appropriate. Here's an important note on the pronunciation. You notice the first syllable, 你, is written with the third tone, but it's actually pronounced with the second tone, 你好. This is because in Mandarin, when two third tone syllables come together, the first one changes to the second tone. This makes it easier to pronounce and more natural sounding. So instead of saying 你好, we say 你好. Let's practice together. 你好, 你好. If you want to be more formal when addressing someone of higher status or in professional environments, you can say 您好, 您好. 您好 is the polite form of 你好. When addressing a group of people, like when you start a speech or presentation, you can say 大家好, 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 meaning hello everyone. It's worth mentioning that among closer friends or younger people, nowadays we just casually use hey, like hi in English. Next, let's talk about apologies. 对不起. 对不起. 对不起 means sorry or excuse me. Literally, 对不起 can be translated to not living up to or failing to meet something. However, when used as a phrase, it functions as an apology. Notice the tone here. The word in the middle, 不, here is pronounced in a neutral tone. It's lighter and softer than the normal pronunciation 不 or 不. 对不起. 对不起. A common response to 对不起 is 没关系. 没关系. 没关系, meaning it's okay. Of course, there are various ways to apologize in Mandarin, depending on the context and the level of formality required. 不好意思. 不好意思. This one is less formal than 对不起. It's often used in situations where you caused a slight inconvenience, like you're asking for a favor or interrupting someone. 抱歉. 抱歉. 抱歉 is a bit more formal than 对不起. It's commonly used in formal writing, speeches, or in professional settings. Another response to 对不起 is 不要紧. 不要紧. It's often used in situations to reassure someone that a mistake or a problem is not a big deal. For example, if someone bumps into you lightly and apologizes, or if someone accidentally steps on your foot and apologizes, you might say 不要紧,没事的, meaning it's okay, no problem. Next one, 谢谢. 谢谢. You probably have heard this one, the equivalent of thank you in English. The first 谢 is pronounced with a fourth tone, and the second one is pronounced with a neutral tone. So, 谢谢. We don't say 谢谢, we say 谢谢. 谢谢. You can use 谢谢 in most situations where you would say thank you in English. For more formality or to express deeper gratitude, you can say 非常感谢. 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 Thank you very much. A polite response is 不用谢. 不用谢. 不用谢 meaning no need to thank me. Another way to respond is 不客气,不客气,不客气, which also means you're welcome. Now, do you remember how to say hello in Chinese? That's right, 你好. And now if you add 吗 to 你好, you'll have 你好吗?你好吗?你好吗? which means how are you? Although in Chinese culture, 你好吗 is not as commonly used among close friends or families as it is in Western cultures. In more casual or intimate settings, people might use different greetings or just dive straight into the conversation. A typical response is 我很好,我很好,我很好. If you're not feeling very well, you can say 我不太好,我不太好,我不太好. Next one, 请问,请问,请问, excuse me. This phrase is particularly useful when initiating a question or seeking for information. 请,请, please. This character often implies a request or an invitation. 问 means to ask or inquire. 请问 literally translates to please ask. In reality, the meaning is may I ask? Or excuse me, I'd like to ask. This phrase is particularly handy in situations when you're approaching a stranger or a service person for information. For example, if you want to ask someone what time is it now, you can say 请问现在几点了?请问现在几点了? Excuse me, what time is it now? If you want to know where the bathroom is, 请问洗手间在哪里?请问洗手间在哪里? Excuse me, where is the restroom? The next phrase is a bit difficult to translate into English. 辛苦了,辛苦了,辛苦了. We use this phrase to acknowledge and show gratitude for someone's effort and hard work. The underlying meaning of this phrase sometimes is actually thank you. Thank you for your hard work. 辛 means hard or laborious. 苦 means bitter or suffering. 辛苦 together conveys the sense of undergoing hardship or exerting a lot of effort. 辛苦了 translates to you've worked hard or thanks for your hard work. While it translates to you've worked hard, the depth and nuance of this expression don't have a direct equivalent in English. Let's look at some examples. At the end of a busy day at work, a boss might say to their employees, 大家辛苦了,大家辛苦了. Everyone has worked hard, thank you. It can also be used to show appreciation for someone else's service. For example, to a delivery guy who delivers your package, you might say, 辛苦了, thank you very much for your hard work. It can also be used more broadly in any situation when someone has put in effort, such as moving heavy objects, organizing an event, or even hosting a gathering. For example, to a friend who helps you move to your new house, or to your family members who have prepared a large meal for New Year gatherings. In both situations, you can say 辛苦了, because helping you move was really hard work, so thank you. Preparing so many dishes was really hard work, thank you. In English, expressions like good job or thank you for your hard work don't quite capture the same sentiment of shared understanding and empathy as 辛苦了. This phrase goes beyond a simple thank you, so it's a very unique phrase in Mandarin. Next one, 慢走,慢走,慢走 means walk slowly, but it's used to say take care, goodbye, when someone is leaving. It's a courteous way of wishing someone well as they're leaving. It's very commonly used in service settings, like restaurants, hotels, or shops. Staffs might say 慢走 to their customers as they leave. It's a polite way to say thank you for coming, goodbye. We also use it with friends or colleagues. When you have friends come to your house and when they're about to leave, you can say 慢走,再来玩, meaning take care, come again. Are you still here with me? We still have 3 expressions left. Next one, 没问题,没问题,没问题 means no problem, no question. It's commonly used to indicate that everything is alright, that there is no problem, or to agree to a request or suggestion. For example, if someone asks you if you can help them with something, you can say 没问题. Or when a colleague of you asks if you can finish the work by the deadline, you can say 没问题,走吧,走吧,走吧 can be translated into let's go. 走 means to walk. 吧 is a particle that we often use at the end of a sentence or phrases to suggest a proposal or to soften the tone of a command or a suggestion. It's a way to suggest leaving a place or starting to do something. For example, when you're at a party or a meeting and it's time to leave, you might say to your companion, 我们走吧,我们走吧. Last one. 好的,好的,好的 means okay, alright, sure. 的 here is pronounced with a neutral tone, very light and quick. 好的. If someone asks you to do something, you can say 好的,好的 is often used to show politeness and a positive attitude in Chinese. It's a way to agree or confirm in a friendly and cooperative manner. Alright, that's all for today. These basic expressions are your key to daily conversations in Mandarin Chinese. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing these phrases and you'll be surprised at how quickly you improve. If you want to speak Chinese and learn in the fastest, easiest, and the most fun way, go to ChineseClass101.com and sign up for your free lifetime account. 谢谢大家, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. 下次见.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets.